Oh. What are you doing up at Sparrow's Cop?
Just getting in, aren't I?
Got a mouth like a buzzard's chuff. Yeah. Where have you been?
Late.
Huh? What for?
Been with a woman.
Oh, well, that's summat. I've not seen you with one since you turned up here.
I've loads of them.
I had you down as a fella like that, Jason.
Hey. I've been with 2 women, if you must know.
Ooh, look at them, eh? But in my experience, 2 women means double trouble.
You couldn't get enough of me.
Oh, well. Well, much as I like to stand here and listen to your exploits, I think I'll get back in my pit. Aye, I've got a real woman up there.
We'll be expecting a result on this one.
I'll do my best.
How many contenders are there in a place this big?
Well, they might be from the city.
Oh, well, in that case, you never catch him.
I want to as much as you, and if he's local, I'll have him. Don't worry.
You're definitely a suit man.
I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
No, you've got Roy to do all the greasy jobs. Is he pulling his weight?
Yeah, he's all right, as long as you keep an eye on him.
Just as long as he doesn't hold you back.
Yeah, well.
Hey, what's going on there?
Hey, what's going on?
Somebody broke into Kathy Glover's cottage last night.
Oh, no.
Well, I say broke in. Our officers haven't found any signs of forced entry yet. They're normally very good at that sort of thing. Tricia tells me you're in possession of some keys.
What?
Have you got any keys?
Yeah. No.
I think you and me better have words later, Mrs. Dingle.
So you had a good night last night, then?
Oh, it's brilliant. You should have come.
Not if I'd have ended up feeling how you look.
Well, if I look bad, I'd hate to see what your Jace looks like. He copped off. Last thing me and Frankie saw, he was going off into the night.
New jacket, innit?
This old thing, you must be joking. Shows how much notice you take of me.
Must have forgotten. See, even when you're here, I hardly get to see anything of you.
Oh, did you miss me? You thought I'd been bashing that catalogue again, didn't you?
No.
Would you like it?
Yeah. It's very you.
Thanks.
Thanks, keep the change.
Thanks.
Which go-kart will go forward if they keep the
Well, that's them pigs fed. I thought Lisa said something about you helping her out.
Oh, I'm allergic.
To work?
What's all the main numbers in paint?
Well, I hope you're not allergic to ale. Because being as you've not put out chip pot, you can buy me a pint this dinner. Where'd you get that?
Someone owed me.
Oh, come and take Wally for a pint then.
It's not good for you, too much drink.
Don't tell me. You got barred last night.
I wasn't. Ask him.
You're not signed the pledge, have you?
What pledge?
Oh, thanks for the money, anyhow.
Can I get you a drink or anything?
No, thanks. How's Tricia?
Shaken up, but she'll be all right.
Oh, well, that's something.
I bet you wish you'd stayed out there, don't you?
No, not really. No, Elsa and her family were really welcoming, but it was hardly a holiday.
And Alice?
Quiet at first, then she was fine. She's even got herself an Australian accent. It's her home now, and she's happy.
That's good.
Hard to accept, though. But I needed to know, and now I do know I need to move on. Oh, Benita, I was so looking forward to coming home, and now this.
Do you want bacon butty? Serves you right.
Thanks.
So, where'd you end up?
Some guy's flat.
All right, good night though, wasn't it?
Can't remember.
I can see me and Frankie gonna have to put you through some serious training if you want to keep up.
No, I think I'll take a leaf out of Paddy's book. A nice cup of cocoa and fall asleep in front of the telly.
Until next time. Who invited you in?
I'm making inquiries into an aggravated burglary.
Yeah, well, don't aggravate me. Sling your hook. If someone brought wind on Moon, you'd say it was me.
Not this time. Not yet, anyway. Where were you between 10:45 and 11:15 last night?
Him?
So?
I ain't done anything.
Good. So the sooner we can eliminate you from our inquiries, the better. Where were you?
Can't remember.
Sorry to hear about what happened.
Oh, don't bother. I wouldn't put it past you if it was another one of your stupid tricks.
I'd never pull a stunt like that.
How do I know what you'd do? I'm so sorry, Kathy. Why? Because I was responsible for your house. Oh, don't be silly, Trish. I'm just glad you're all right. Yeah? You are all right. I will be. So, how was your trip? Oh, it's okay.
How's Alice?
Yeah, it's great. I can't believe you, Marlon.
I suppose she's told you.
I don't know what you're on about, but I thought you might have been a bit interested in Alice's welfare, if not mine.
Of course. Sorry. How is she?
Bit late now. See you later, Tricia. Bye.
So, Marlon, how many more people do you think you can upset today?
Get knotted. Oops, there goes another one.
Well, that's certainly not the Marlon we've come to know and love, is it?
No.
Whoever did it didn't need to break in. They knew that Kathy was away.
Trish with her.
And heard in the pub that Tricia was likely to be staying there for the night.
Listen to Miss Marple.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave us alone.
I live here.
Or we could always go to the station.
Well, I didn't do it.
Oh, come on, Jace, it's a fair cop. Hold your hands up.
What are you on about? Look, I've done nothing wrong.
Well, in their eyes, you have.
Jason, have you got the keys to Kathy's?
Don't mind me. I'll wait till you sort out your alibi.
Listen, you old bag, they've done now, so get out of my home.
Don't, Mandy!
This is nothing to do with you.
You're victimising them.
Think it might be better if we go to the station.
Here we go.
Button it, or you can come as well. The quicker we get this sorted, the better all round. Come on.
I feel sick.
Come off it.
I do.
Jason, the sooner we get this cleared up, the better.
I'm coming.
No, you're all right.
Admit nothing.
I really don't feel up to this.
You didn't do it, did you?
Of course not.
That didn't make much difference to that lot.
I'd never rub off Kathy or Tricia. Believe it or not, I've never stolen anything in my life.
Well, then you've got nothing to worry about, have you? Get a move on.
Can you give me a minute?
No.
I think I'm gonna choke.
Will you stop messing me about? I'll talk to you later.
Shouldn't you be hanging around those public bogs in Otten?
Are you just gonna walk away while Lisa gets banged up?
It's nothing to do with me. Anyways, they can't pin anything on her.
You know they could.
Don't know what you're on about.
She trusted you, gave you a chance.
What? Labouring for you?
Look, it's not just the stuff you nicked. Well, that's bad enough.
I've had enough of this.
Do you think anyone's gonna give us work again?
That's all you're mithered about, innit? Covering your own back.
Just take the stuff back, and I'll keep it between me and you.
That sounded like a threat to me, pal.
Just do it.
Nobody tells me what to do. Especially a pervert, right?
You were rotten, Paddy.
Sorry.
Well, it's him you should be apologising to.
Oh, it's you, innit? Robbery must have been terrible.
I know it sounds pathetic, but I just felt helpless.
Who wouldn't?
It was the end to a perfect day.
You know I'm sorry about setting your poor Adam.
I'm not saying this to get at you, but that was worse than being robbed. Whoever broke in was a slime ball or nothing. But you were my friend. And to top it all, you nicked me locket. I really thought I meant something to him when he gave me that. Stupid, innit?
I teach you to go out with Frankie and Mandy. Look like they got the mother of all hangovers. What's up? What's the matter, Jason?
Someone doesn't like what I am.
What do you mean? You've been fighting?
That's not my style.
You've not been beaten up. Well, who did it?
It doesn't matter.
Of course it does.
You probably think I deserve it.
Come on, let's get you home and then call the police.
No.
Why?
Well, just forget about it.
How can I?
That's what I'm gonna do. Just blank it out.
Oh, don't be daft. Come on, the police will sort it out.
The police? They're no different than anyone else. But that voice, you probably did something to deserve it. It's like when a prostitute's beaten up. People think they're not like us, not quite human. So it doesn't matter quite so much.
No, you're wrong.
Am I?
You only want one.
I can't crack open a whole packet just for you.
Might get blood poisoning.
Then buy the packet.
Caught it on a rusty nail on bus shelter.
Well, you better go and wash it.
Gonna sue that bus company.
You could buy a whole crate of plasters then.
Give us a plaster and I'll tell you who's in the frame for that robbery.
What, Kathy's?
One arrest made, another person under suspicion.
Who? Do I know them? You're not conning me.
Couldn't tell a lie. It's a weakness I've got. Been beaten up in children's
Who
home.
the devil is it?
Lisa Dingle.
Not Lisa. One of the others, maybe.
Oi! I'm a Dingle. Don't tar us all with same brush.
Sorry.
Carted off in squad car she was.
Never.
And they're still looking for her accomplice. Jason Kirk.
Never.
Hey, what jerking, lad?
It's terrible about Lisa, Zach. I'm sure she's innocent.
Course she is. Of what?
I've been looking all over for you. Coppers have lifted Lisa.
Arrested her?
I went to stop them, but got there too late.
Tell Mandy to pick up Belle from playgroup. I'm off to the cop shop.
I still don't believe Lisa could do something like that. Not from Kathy Glover.
Can't tell with people. Trust no one. You won't be disappointed, Mrs. Windsor.
Is it how you pictured it? Oh, it's better. I didn't have to put up with all the mess. Thanks, Diane.
Well, you don't want to be bothered with the bits and bobs of decorating, love. Not after coming home to what you have.
Well, it's made me doubly determined to get back to work.
Good for you.
And it's made me feel a lot better knowing I can rely on you two. You obviously make a great team.
Don't we just?
There's no reason to change anything then. I'd like you to stay in charge, Diane, if it's not too much.
I'll manage. With Betty's loyal support.
The ragged elves led the baby elephant through the dark woods, back
Keep my noise down. I'm watching.
As soon as she saw him, his mother rushed over and made a great...
Told you. I'll give you that money back Friday.
It's not the money I'm after. It's Trish's locket.
Who's Trisha?
Hand it over.
You want something, pal? You're the second one who's been trying to pin something on me. I've had enough, right?
Give us it then.
The other geezer who went on with himself won't walk upright for a month.
You don't frighten me.
No? Don't want a family do went by when we were kids when I didn't batter you.
Told Zach you nicked from Kathy's house, did you?
I don't know why everyone thinks it was me.
All I want is Trisha's locket.
It's worth nought.
Give it us, and I won't take you into the roses.
You couldn't any road. I'm a dingle. Not done, Marlon. You might have airs and graces, but you know that.
All right. Give it us, and I won't tell Zach.
And what are elephants most afraid of? Now let's get this straight, said Rex about soon after Mr. Martin called him. Do you want me, a little mouse, to go up to this great big elephant and frighten him? Is what he said.
I've just twigged why you want it. You want to get into Trish's keks. That should keep her sweet. You owe me. Don't forget. Done you a good turn. Because I want sunshine.
Oh, that's nice, that is, complained the mouse.
I heard it on good authority that it was Lisa Dingle.
It was a man.
In league with Jason Kerr.
Lisa would never pinch anything.
She's married into a family of thieves. She's as bad as the rest. It stands to reason.
Can you talk about something else?
Oh, don't worry, Tricia. I don't know how you feel. When the post office was robbed, it was like everything was soiled. And just to think what happened to my poor Vic. You could have been a whisker away from goodness knows what.
Viv, belt up.
Oi, I'm your mother-in-law.
Yeah, I know. Why don't you go tell Mandy what you've been saying?
Well, there's no point in getting yourself worked up about it, though, is there?
I'm not. But if Sergeant Reynolds comes in here, I'm going to flatten her.
Mandy, is it true that Lisa's been arrested?
Aye. And now they're trying to pinpoint it on Jason.
No, they're probably just going to eliminate them from their inquiries.
You're green as grass, aren't you?
Thanks.
How is Jason?
Put himself to bed. And we all know why, don't we? Serves him right.
What?
Well, if we will go out living the high life with my good lady wife...
Oh, stop moaning and get us a drink.
You sure you should be working?
Oh, it wouldn't be so bad if people didn't go on about it.
Fat chance.
Don't forget you're a married man, Roy Glover.
Oh, and what's that supposed to mean?
Well, I've heard you're a free agent again. He isn't.
Bernice, do you mind if I leave early?
Of course not. You look all in. Sure you're going to be all right on your own?
Kathy will be in later.
I'll walk you over.
It's only across the road.
What with that long then, will I?
Kelly won't be pleased.
Is she ever?
Oh, it must be terrible having her for a mother-in-law.
Oh, just stay out of the road.
I'm working with Scott. Well, I suppose they are your only family around here.
Never thought of that. Oh, you've gone and depressed me now.
I know it's silly, but when I was going out with Adam, I used to imagine what it'd be like married to him.
Yeah, and what was it like?
Oh, perfect.
In your dreams.
Shut up. Just because you and Kelly are... I'm sorry. Look, do you fancy coming in for a coffee? Go on, it gives Windsor something to think about.
Yeah, go on, why not?
Gone on strike?
Sorry, I just needed a few minutes.
I'm sure Trisha will be all right.
It's not just her.
Who?
Kathy, Lisa, Jason.
What's up with Jason?
Oh, it doesn't matter. They're all just decent people trying to get on with their lives, yet they've all been dumped on. I just don't want it to happen to me.
Again. Ashley wouldn't hurt you.
I know. But it's like we aren't just free to get on with it.
He's a vicar. His hands are tied.
Yeah.
Trish. Hey, Trish. You reckon me and you could ever got it together?
Me and you?
Obviously not.
The only one you was ever going to get together with was Kelly.
For better or worse.
Do you think? Me and you?
Oh, I like him. We get on.
We do, don't we? That's because we got a lot in common.
What?
Yeah, we're like patsies. We let people put on us. Pathetic, really.
I'm not.
I know you're not, but you know what I mean, though.
I'm talking I'm really. If it ain't Chris Tate, it's Windsor's or...
I tell you why it would never work between us two. You don't fancy me.
Yeah, I do. Sometimes.
After you've had a few. And I don't fancy you. But I'll tell you something. You're one of the nicest people I know.
Shut up.
I mean it.
I'll tell you something, Tricia Stokes. I fancy you right now.
You're terrible.
Never mind skulking in the back. I've been here for hours. I'll put this glass through. I want my wife. Do you hear? I said I want my wife. I just want to see my wife, that's all.
Zach!
Are you all right? Now get your hands off me. You have tried it on with my family. One time too often. My leech is not a thief, you know that well enough.
We have to investigate.
You ruined our Mandy's wedding reception. Your husband's firm killed my lad.
Zach, please, just take me home.
And now this. I tell you something, woman, you won't destroy us, never. But your card is marked. And it's got the name of every member of your family on it and all.
Are you threatening me?
Well, I've no need to say, I know where you live, have I? But before you close your curtains at night, just look out. See if you can see someone watching.